Alright guys, since we have finished that over there, we now have that to work on, the AT-AT. This thing is freaking huge, too. The big box, just like that one was in. And this one has 7,500 pieces. Or 7,600 pieces, excuse me. So about 400 less than that one over there. But it's also a lot taller and bigger. Get it open here. Get it this way. Put 4 on the bottom. And then 3. 2. And number 1. Get rid of the box. This one's a little different. This one's a little different from the previous ones. This one actually shows you what each box builds. So this will build like the feet area. This one builds the feet. That builds kind of like the body. And the last one builds actual structural and everything, which is actually amazing. But we're just gonna open all these up, put all the bags on the table and organize them. It's a little easier. Alright guys, well we got this all dumped out. Here's all the bags for that thing. Me being me, these are the instruction booklets, but I didn't remember what box it came out, so we're just gonna take them out of the package. We gotta get it organized a little bit to find out the number 1s and 2 bags. We'll start working on this thing, but that's a lot of freaking bags. This is actually more than the Falcon. So far I'm looking at 18. And there's a lot more bags, even though there's less parts. Alright, so looking at the instruction booklets, well that's nice, they're labeled. One. But look how thick this one is compared to book number 2. And then 3 and 4. You put them all together, they're about the same thickness as the Falcon book. But all individual books, which is nice. So that's there. Wish fuck I could organize though. guys, this is done. So to open the head, you open this, lift this guy up, and you can see the inner workings of the head where everything controls it at. And we have a cat in the way. But side gun here, they move as well. The front gaplings, we won't call these ones, they work as well. The head turns where you want it. You can place it. Doesn't move up down, but moves side to side with that. On this thing in the front, all these panels open up so you can access like seats. On the back, this one opens up to where the speeders are sitting at. This side's extra storage for 2 more speeders on this side, which we'll need to get a couple more. This little side panel here, I'm trying to do this one-handed, just does not work. Come on, there we go. It lifts up so we can see. I just got a couple guys in there. You can see where the ladder goes up. The top parts do come off as well, but they're a little different, just so you can see how they get up to the stairs. The legs on this thing, however, I think I should show you guys that when you want to rotate them, you gotta get this little tool that we built. Little spot in here that you screw into. If I can find them. See that little red thing right there? That's where that goes. And then you turn it, which adjusts the leg. See how it's moving? So you can actually move the legs where it needs to go. There's another one down here on this part of the leg that actually collapses so you can move the foot. That's where it's stationary, where it will be safe to stand. It's pretty stable. As you can tell, the kitty was rocking around on it and pushing its head. And oh, forgot to mention, you got Luke hanging from here too as well. But that is the build. This thing took approximately 14 hours to build, just over 7,200 pieces. It was a fun little build. There's some things that took a little less time than the Falcon did, but there's this whole thing. It's a fun little build. A lot of gray though. I'll put that back there in a little bit, but the way to carry this though, as I'm like losing pieces, is you want to pick it up right here under the belly. Right there. That's where everything's stable-ish. When you pick it up and carry it, move it, well, it ain't gonna get moved very much, but just a heads up if anybody builds one. Right there at the belly. The feet have traction feet, so when it moves, it's not gonna slide around too much, which is nice on all of them. And then we got something coming apart. We're moving it, but there's the AT-AT. Hope you guys enjoyed this build. Leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. If you want to go see more Lego builds, let me know. Got a couple more probably coming as well.